It's
E8.
It's completely intact. Experiment 8. It's completely intact after 2 drops on the tower. Maybe you can read the number through there, or maybe you can't. But okay.
Okay.
The second thing to note is that we found a crack right up here on the top of our large tower. So we're going to replace this top tier. And the third thing to note is we found, where's that little teeny piece of plastic? Go. Oh, there it is. We found this little piece of plastic, but this is the little piece that broke off the tower from the bottom before. And we found, where did you find that fit? Right in there? Mm-hmm. It fits exactly in here. Right. Thusly. So we found it fit perfectly in there. If I can find out exactly how. Dom did it before. Here, I'll hold. Why don't I hold the camera and you? Camera's being switched off here. Dom is going to show us how exactly it fit. Yes, there it is. You can see. Go ahead, pull it apart, pull it together. So that little piece of plastic was sitting there on the bottom of the tower, and that's from the first time things broke off. And this little piece of plastic undoubtedly came from that too. So we replaced this. So we replaced this top plastic tier. Okay, away we go.
Yes.
Okay, this is Mr. Greg Gurich's control that he wanted to see done. So we're going to give it a whirl. We've got the top part of the tower dropping on a single tier. So let's see how we're doing here, and we've measured this 2.5 inches, not 2 3/4. So we're using it, pretending like it's a real control, and we're going exactly 2.5 inches, which is what one tier is. So now, if you move the camera work down to where you think you can catch the action down there. Camera. Okay, you ready? Okay. Tell me when. Tell me when you got it.
I'm good.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, that's 2.5 right there.
That's
Okay,
good right
tell me
there,
how it's
Mark.
leaning. Is it leaning bad?
Go to your right
Right.
and twist.
Okay, now,
All right, down on your left a little.
get on my angle.
Up on your right, down, tilt it towards me, and then you're pretty good right there.
Yep.
Did it crack? That's
No.
it. We'll find out if it cracked.
I don't think it broke.
Keep it rolling. I don't think it broke either. All right, there you go, Gurich. Didn't break. Did we see some of the upper action there?
Right, yeah. I got most of it.
All right. Okay. Are we recording?
Yes.
Here's our tier E8. It's undamaged after having the top part of the building fall on it with 50 to 55 pounds over on the board. Okay, so that's it. That's all we wanted to show.
Okay, you're on.
You're right on 2.5.
Okay. Okay, get down to the level of the thing. All right, are you ready? This is experiment 8, the actual control. Okay. Okay, is it level?
Yes.
Just take the thing away. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, did break.
Broke.
Fracture.
Okay, you can, experiment 8 broke, and we'll show in a minute. You can stop it.
You're on.
Okay, here's E8, experiment 8. You can see it's cracked right here with the 50-pound solid weight on it, but it didn't crack when we put half the top tower on it with between 50 and 55 pounds, counting the tiers. And so we chalk that up as another one of our great successes.
Yeah.
Okay, this is E7. We have E7 on the bottom. We've got our little marker exactly 2.5 inches up, and we're doing the Gurich control here. As you can see, that's 2.5 inches. Is it 2.5 inches?
Right.
Okay. We're doing the Gurich control for E7 at this point. All right.
What do you want me to show, Mark? Just more of the...
You got to go way down and see as much of the tower as you can when we go to do it. So you're going to be down as close to the ground to where all the action is taking place. Okay. Are you ready? Is it still recording?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to get lifting. Okay, you ready? Here, I'm gonna lift. Up. We got focus. Just a second. Up. Up I
A
go.
little more, a little more.
Okay.
Come on. What are we looking on? A little more up, 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 up.
Can't go all much up.
That's good. I don't think that's necessary.
You flush this way.
Ready?
Up on your right,
Up on the right.
just a little, down a touch.
Down.
Do it. No breakage.
These gurge controls put me on my butt. All right, so that's it. Whenever you want to stop, we'll inspect it and show that it's good after that in a minute. Z7 that we just did the gurge control for, we didn't hear any cracks and it looks perfectly intact. Two of us inspected it. So now we're going to go ahead and do the regular control on it. We're with E7. This is the real control with the 50-pound weight. And we measured again 2.5 inches up here. We took 2 3/4 inches, as you can see, with the big experiment on the tower, and 2.5 with the other 50-pound. And now we're exactly at 2.5 here. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Can you get down to the right level where the action is going to be here? Okay. You ready?
Good my way.
Up on your left, just a touch. Up a cup. Yeah, hold down, touch.
There you go. Right
Up
there.
on your left.
That's-
Up just a half. You know. Oh, down on your
right.
left. Down on your left, Marky.
Okay, I'm going to do this
Okay.
again.
All right.
All right. Okay. Try 2. Here we go. You ready?
Yep. Up. You're good, Mark.
Yeah,
Drop
you
it.
are good. Fracture up front.
Sounds like there's a fracture,
Up front.
so we'll take a look at it. Go ahead, you can stop anytime and we'll roll it after we inspect.
You're on.
Where did it crack?
Broke here in the front.
Okay, it broke right here.
Front right.
So in this case, it broke at a piece that wasn't all the way through the structural support, but it broke. It key did destroy that thing, at least in part. Did you get it? That's E7. Another success. So one of the day, we're first going to do the gurge control with experiment number 6. We have our tower here. The top of the tower with a 50 to 55 pounds, and the weight is distributed evenly among the tower. We're going to lift 2.5 inches, which is 1 tier, and we're going to see if it destroys the experimental tier down there. We don't know whether it will or not. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Drop it, Mark.
Does it sound like anything got destroyed?
Does not sound like broke. No.
Am I bleeding here? Gurge, I'm bleeding for your control. See that?
Okay.
Inside one.
All right, so that's good. So we'll go in and inspect that and make sure it isn't broken, but I think everything went fine there. Z6. We looked at it. It all looks very intact after the gurge control, but we're going to show there was one little place up here near the top where there's the beginning of a crack, right where there would have been a weight. There was, of course, no weight on E6. It's not a crack that's through and through, or maybe it is. Maybe, can you see it there? It's just slightly cracked right in this area.
See what through the bottom is.
So it's a very tiny crack, but we're going to go ahead and proceed and do the regular 50-pound weight on it anyway. Okay, rolling, make sure you focus it. It's 2.5 inches or 1 tier. Are we ready? This is control number 6. Done? All right, here we go. You ready to make sure I'm level, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You're good.
Good?
Back's got to go up just a little bit.
Back?
Yeah, there you go.
Twist towards you.
Towards
On your
me.
right. Okay.
Good?
Down a little on your right. Good. Do it. Ooh.
You've got to wear glasses. It's a crack. A real structural crack. You can stop at any time and we'll
That's breakage.